What's good is Frosty feet in the building. We're diving deep in the cards, yeah, that's the feeling. Today we unbox, let's see the gold shine. From Black Mamba to Beast Mode, let the grades align. SGC's in the house, feeling.
Hey, welcome back and happy Saturday. It is still Friday, just a little bit later in the day, and USPS just knocked on my door, dropped off a big old box here. So it's from SGC. We're gonna do another reveal. So real quick, these cards were all our PSA rejects. I'm not saying that in a negative light, so they just grade different. I know there's some people when I say that, they're like, what do you think PSA is on the pedestal? It's not. It's literally like, if you don't, some people want the highest grade possible for their card regardless what brand is on it, and I personally don't care because, you know, that's none of my business, so I just make sure we guide people properly. Secondly is that the only reason PSA is typically at the top of the market just because we're the ones that decide to pay these premium prices on their slabs, so, you know, kind of look in the mirror. But either way, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this, and hopefully we do well. Nothing here was going to be above a PSA 9 in my opinion, so we're hoping SGC, we're looking for anything 8 and above on a lot of these cards, so we shall see what we got and go from there. Alright, so here we go one by one. First one's a CJ Stroud. Don't know who this belongs to, I'll turn around, but I'll figure it out. So we got 9.5 on this blue one. Very cool. So I think, so a lot of the reasons we send cards to SGC that won't gem at PSA in terms of things is because they're a little bit more flexible sometimes when it comes to corners or surface scratches or surface indentations, even edges. They're strict on centering on both sides though. 55, 45, both sides. If you're eyeballing it and sending stuff to SGC, you're probably not going to be too happy with yourself at times. So always measure it. There's free tools online, edgegrading.com/centering. It's free, might as well use it. Next one here is a 1960 Hank Aaron. We got ourselves a 4, which is awesome. So kind of expected that. That was from my buddy Adam. So still going through his dad's collection, seeing what's gradable, kind of go from there. Next one's for you, Ashton. Steph Curry, you got this in a huge collection. Lots, so hopefully we did okay. I think we were looking at probably something near mint wise. This one we did, we got a 7, not quite an 8, but near mint, 7 and 8. Guess there's not too much of a difference. Next one is the 87 Fleer Jordan, second year. This is for you as well. 8.5 Ashton, so that's actually not bad, kind of nice. All right, next one is the Duke Snyder. Back for you, Steve. So we've graded this twice now, once with SGC and then once with PSA. So I think we got, what, a 6 the first time with SGC, and then PSA dropped it to a 5.5. So we're like, you know, let's send it back, and we got a 7 this time. So even SGC, when you send things twice, you don't always get the same grades. So you guys, it's not just PSA. They just seem to get the worst rep because, you know, everybody's sending them the cards. Next one's for Simon Kobe Mystery with Jordan in the back. This one had a ton of scratches on it. It wasn't super ideal. I believe there was a small indentation on the front bottom as well. And this one we got a 7 on, so that's probably right. Next here, one of the Messies. You sent me some interesting Messi cards I've never seen before. This one got an 8.5. This is from 2008. And these are Simon's. Another Messi. We got a 9 on this one. Very cool. I don't know if these are rookies. You'll have to let me know. Next one, Blake Griffin, silver, 2012. Now this one was pretty good. It was a little bit too far off for PSA in my opinion, based on, I believe it was one of the corners, but everything else looked pretty good. So we got ourselves a SGC. I almost said PSA just because that's what I'm used to too. SGC 10. So congrats there. MJ Skybox. This is also for you, Simon. And we got another 10 on this one. So adding to your metal and Skybox set. I know you've been PCing these. These are kind of cool. Next one, famous nicknames. 93, 94 Ultra. I still want the penny myself. I want to get the penny into 10 at some point. But MJ, we got ourselves a 9. Makes sense. Like I said, multiple corners too. A lot of these would end up being a grade lower at PSA just because of the corners and edges. So that's also the reasoning behind it. Like, the goal here wasn't to get 10s. The goal here was just to get the best grade we could. Cool Air. Interesting card. Don't remember. We got a 7 on this one. Centering's pretty far off as far as top to bottom, but still better than PSA would have gave it just because of some of the issues. Next one, another one of yours, Simon. It's another Jordan. We got a 9.5 on this one. This is the MJ5 Collector's Choice. Another MJ. 9.5. There you go. And this one's Troy Aikman. This is for you, Anthony. So you sent these. These were pretty clean to the eye, but, you know, we saw it under the scope, multiple corner issues and stuff like that, and PSA is relentless on that. So Aikman, first one, we got a 9. Beautiful centering, though. Nice card. Got a few of these, I believe. Jarvis Hayes Gold Refractor 0304. I believe this is Simon's. Got a 9.5. So, congrats there. Barry Bonds 03. I think this was just a blue refractor here. Number to 699. Simon 9.5. There you go. Euro 212. A little tiny card. I think this is Simon's. This has got to be a Messi. Or maybe it's Ronaldo. I don't know. It's Ronaldo. You got a 9 on this one. So, there you go. Brady Crusade. This is yours, Anthony. And this one we decided to send off to PSA because of one of the corners. And we got ourselves an SGC 10. So, a beautiful card, 2014. I think the Stroud's yours. There you go. I'm going to put it there. I'll double check to make sure, but I believe that's the case. 89 Barry Sanders. This is for you as well, Anthony. This one looked pretty clean, minus a corner or two. Very small touches of white. And we got ourselves a 9.5, so that's pretty cool. Beats selling it raw, man. And that's another thing. Whenever you have a slab card, regardless what company's on it, it's easier to sell because of lack of returns. You get what you get, right? So that's another way to look at it. Here's another 89 Troy Aikman, also for you, Anthony. You got 9.5, so pretty good. Next one, Kobe, game jersey. So we got 2 of these. Well, one from a sub earlier that I think we got a 10 on, Simon. I think this is the one we got a 10, or maybe it's the one that got a 7. But here's a different one that we decided to send off. We got a 9.5 on this one, so congrats. And last but not least, it's a Andres Arias. I believe this is yours, Anthony. I'll double check just to make sure, but got a gold autograph, number 250. We got a 9.5 and I got a 10 auto. So there you guys go. I feel the grades are pretty spot on as far as things go. Really no complaints on my end. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. We have a ton of PSA cards coming back here soon, sports and whatnot. So I'm excited. Some big orders too. Lots of upcharges. So I'm excited for you guys. Hopefully we do well on those as well. Feel free to continue DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like, inspections are going great. I haven't had a chance to post a lot of the inspection videos just because I've been under the weather. On top of that, I've just been incredibly busy. So if you guys like those, want to see more, just go ahead and leave a comment or just DM me directly. But if anything, I will see you guys again sooner than later. Bye.
What's good is Frosty feet in the building. We're diving deep in the cards, yeah, that's the feeling. Today we unbox. Let's see the gold shine. From Black Mamba to beast mode, let the grades align. SGC's in the house, feeling real prestigious.